Hi, this is Debra Sayble-Thornbrugh, and I'm going to walk you through an introduction to Module 5 for our CSIT 134 PowerPoint class. Now on my screen, I have logged into our class in the Canvas website. And as I go down into the button area, I'm just going to go ahead and click the Modules button. And I'm going to scroll down into find Module 5. Here it is. So first I'm going to click on the overview of Module 5. And just briefly, I want to mention that Module 5 is actually, I think it's going to be kind of fun for most of you. This module deals with Chapter 5 in your textbook, which has you working a lot with rich media, which is also called multimedia. Things like videos, audio files, and also complex animation sequences where when you click a button, or rather click to a new slide in a slideshow that you're running, a series of animations take place in sequence that are timed to certain timings, and it really can make a powerful message for your audience. So in the overview, here are the skills you're going to be learning about. Applying animation with lots of different effects and complex sequences. You're also going to work with something called action buttons. An action button is just an object like a square or any kind of shape or object that you insert into a file, into your slide rather, and you create a hyperlink on that object that will link you from there to another slide within your slideshow, which can really be handy if you have a long slideshow and you're trying to maneuver back into a different slide without having to scroll through and click every slide to get there. So action buttons can be a very important helper. You're also going to have an opportunity to do some extra credit in this module. So look for the extra credit note. It's in pink, bright pink color, and you'll see that later on. The tasks you're going to complete in Module 5 are here. Please read Chapter 5, and although they're not required, please don't forget to try and do the pause and practice exercises, because that really will help prepare you for the project you are going to turn in. Also, I'm requiring that you do the Show Me, Guide Me, Let Me Try tutorials in SimNet for Chapter 5. The Show Me and Guide Me parts are not required. That's what you should be doing before you do the required one, which is the Let Me Try, and that's the one you're going to be graded on. So please do that online in SimNet for Chapter 5. You're going to also watch a video that I created on how to insert and modify an audio file into PowerPoint, and you're going to upload your own file that will also be graded based on that video. And then of course you're going to do a major PowerPoint project. So I'm going to go ahead and click Next. And here you'll see the Module 5 Lectureette. So please go ahead and read that. It's just a few paragraphs. It gives you some good details and what to expect in the module. Clicking to the next part of Module 5, this is just a page telling you to go ahead and read Chapter 5 and do the tutorials. This is also the first thing that is due, or the first mention of anything that's due. It's worth 10 points doing the Let Me Try tutorials. And everything in Module 5 is due by November 8th. November 8th, okay? I'm going to go ahead and click to the next piece, the next page. This is the next part that is also due by November 8th, also worth 10 points. This is where you're going to watch the video that's down here at the bottom of the page, and then come back to this page and follow these numbered instructions. You're going to create a very short PowerPoint slideshow, no more than 4 to 5 slides in it. You don't have to do anything fancy as far as designing or themes or animations. None of that is really important. The whole objective of this part is to demonstrate to me that you can apply an audio effect or audio file to your slides and have the music play. It's going to be music play as the slideshow is being run. The topic of this little mini slideshow is called dance. So what you need to do is think of whatever kind of type of dancing you like to either do yourself or watch other people do. There's lots of different kinds of dances out there. There's breakdancing, ballet, jazz, rock and roll, tap, swing, Native American dancing, Celtic or Celtic dancing, lots of different kinds. So please pick one type of dance and show pictures and illustrations of the kind of dancing you chose. Include a little bit of text to at least explain what it is you are demonstrating, as we say. You don't have to have a video anywhere in the slideshow, but if you really want one, you can put one in there. But you will need to find some music that you will apply to the slideshow and insert there. And you need to make sure that you play that music, that it plays constantly by itself as you run the slideshow and click through the slides. Now you can use music. There's lots of free music to be had on the internet, or you can use a music file that you already have saved on your computer or from any other source that you want to find. Make sure the music lends itself to the type of dancing that you selected. Here is the extra credit if you're interested in earning an extra 5 points. Here you can use a microphone, either the one that's built into your computer or an external one, and record your own voice into the title slide only. Narrate an introduction to the slideshow that will play only on the title slide instead of the music, and then start the music on the second slide after the title. And that's easy to do. Whatever slide you happen to be selected on in normal view, that's the one where the music will begin. Save this slideshow with your initials and the file name dance, and upload it here at the top of this page, right up here where it says submit assignment. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click to the next part of Module 5. In Module 5, the project, you get to choose from two different ones. Both of the projects that you can choose from are guided projects, which means it's going to tell you step by step exactly what to do. So you need to choose one of these. There's the guided project 5-2, starting on page 340 at the end of chapter 5 in your textbook. And here are the files you would need to use for that project. That project has you modify a slideshow that's designed for a garden and landscaping exhibit at a home improvement show. So if you are interested in gardening and landscaping, then I would suggest doing this one. The other choice for a project is this one, Guided Project 5-3, starting on page 346 in your textbook. In this slideshow, or project rather, you're going to modify a slideshow for a bicycling club. This presentation is supposed to show the different opportunities and rides and events in the club to people that might be interested in joining some of the rides they're going to be going on. So this is the second choice, and here are the files you will need if you choose to do this guided project. So please just do one of them. Follow the steps in the book carefully. There are no additional extra steps to do that I'm adding in. It's just the steps that are in the book. And when you're finished, please remember to submit your assignment up here in the blue button in the upper right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click to the next piece, which is nothing. It's just the end. You've reached the end of the module. So again, I'm going to go back into modules and show you briefly Module 5 as it is extended out or expanded out here. So there's the overview, the lecturette. Read Chapter 5 and do the tutorials. That's worth 10 points for your score. Watch the video I made and upload a file here. That's an additional 10 points for a mini project you're going to do with audio. And then choose one of the two guided projects. That is worth 50 points. So those are the things you need to do, and it's You have to have it turned in by November 8th. If you have any questions, please let me know, and good luck.